I have been
Love
wondering,
it. What?
what day will somebody call me to
What?
come and take all their money
Wow.
and all that they have? There's no one but me. Mr. Easy, ASAP Rocky, people should give me the
wow.
way. But hey, come on, we've got Michael O, singer, songwriter, performer, and music producer.
Yeah. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
That performance, really amazing, by the way.
Thank you.
We're feeling you. You were getting
Yeah.
into the vibe.
You know,
and honestly,
exactly. But the title of the song just hit me, Jackpot. You know, we are in a time where Jackpot is maybe it's the most understood vocabulary now in Nigeria as it stands. A lot of people are moving on about. But let's talk about your inspiration for the song. Why Jackpot? What are you trying to do with that song?
Myself and a lot of my homies have been trying to gain a better life for our family, our friends, our loved ones. And I feel like that's what a lot of us are going through. So that's why we wrote the song.
okay. So, but you've been abroad,
Yes.
right? And you've been coming home a lot. So, which one are you doing? Are you trying to go out, or are you trying to come home?
I mean, I need to come home in order to learn more about my history, learn more about where I come from.
Okay.
So that's why I've been jackbuying here. But also a lot of people have been leaving also here as well for
Yeah.
a better life. But it's not just here. It's the Ukraine. It's
Okay.
it's everywhere. It's
Yeah.
a lot of trying times. So that's what the song's about.
Okay, being someone that you've moved quite a lot, how was it growing up for you and harnessing your musical talent and skills?
It was not easy.
let's talk about
music is
that.
a hustle, so that's number one. Any musicians who are doing music, they need to have that hustle mentality, huh?
Yeah.
So as soon as I had that, then things started to elevate. And then also, number one, my mom works with me. Shout out to my mom.
Aw.
She's been incredible, and we have a great team as well.
Fantastic.
Where did it start? In Nigeria or when you had traveled?
Probably started in my mom's womb. I mean, I've been listening
Okay.
to music
Okay.
ever since, whether it's like, hip hop, R&B, Nigerian music, like everything. So
All right.
that's where it started.
So, where is home in Nigeria? Where are you from?
Equally. But my dad's from Anambra State.
Okay.
Anambra State. My mom's from Umuahe, Abia State.
Okay.
But
Okay.
right now
so-
I'm in Lagos.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now let's take a look at Afro music. We know there has been an acceptance for Afrobeat. It's about the
It's
in
more
thing
than an
now.
acceptance.
Yeah,
It's like it's in their face.
It's in their face, yeah. And everybody wants to jump on something Afrobeat now because that is the rave of the moment. You know, over there, really, how do they relate with Afrobeat? And we see videos. I mean, it's one thing doing a TikTok video because it's trending and all
Yeah.
of that. But really, how does the community over there, talking about the whole community, how do they relate with Afrobeat music?
Our music vibes, like people want to move. People have been stuck in their homes for the past 2 years.
Yeah, true, true.
And also when you go to clubs in LA and in New York City, like people aren't really dancing anymore.
Yeah.
It's just people are just vibing, which ain't it, you know? So people want to move, people want to
There's not just here, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, and just
So-
come on. And just,
They're just on their phones
Yeah.
and they're drinking, sipping drinks,
Which is boring too. Why are you going to a club and not
dancing.
feeling it?
Yeah.
You know?
And you're making a lot of music that people are feeling. Apparently, they're feeling it so much that there was a particular video that you had over 1 million views on YouTube.
Yes.
Which one was that?
So that was Overload. That was our
Okay.
last release, and it
Okay.
got 1 million views on YouTube.
how did he perform so well?
I don't know, but I'm just grateful. I thank
Yeah.
God.
What was the inspiration for that particular video, though?
Just like love, and I think we've all been in relationships where we've been not obsessed, but like just you feel a lot about it.
Yeah, sure.
Like, that has been coming to me recently.
Yeah,
you
okay.
know, so that's why we put it down.
And then you're also a music producer.
Yes.
When did you start developing that talent? Was it something that went along the way while you were singing?
I'm a hustler, so sometimes in order to get stuff done, you have to do it yourself. So I would
Okay.
just be in Logic, like fiddling different
Fiddling,
stuff,
and then-
just like trying different stuff.
Do you play any instrument?
Just my voice.
So as a music producer, how do you make it happen if you don't play an instrument?
The ear. You just
Okay.
kind of got to get used to what you like, and then follow your ear, follow
Yeah.
your gut.
But then connecting with other producers is not always that easy, you know, because you have something that you're trying to achieve with your music, a flow, a feel, a vibe you're trying to create. How and who have you been able to connect with in the production world?
And also, we're artists, so we're emotional about our craft. Huh?
Yeah.
But I mean, No Limits, Ega Boy have been incredible collaborators.
Okay.
And also with this newest release, Jakba, it's co-produced by the president of the Grammys, Harvey Mason Jr.
Wow. President of the Grammys?
Really? How did that connect come in?
By
Talk to me about
God,
it.
really, by God.
Just God.
No,
Yes.
you have to,
You
tell
have
us
to give
something.
us a
You
little
have to
more.
give us something. What's so used to? You know, we're in a country where, look, they say,
Yes.
you're the president. How do you get there? Now God, though.
Now God.
Just give us a little bit more. How did it happen?
He heard Overload. He
Okay.
wanted to hear more of our music. He flew out my mother and I to listen to my music.
Wow.
And he really liked Jakba.
Okay.
So he was like, okay, I want to put my own spin to it.
Wow.
That's wonderful. That's
Honestly,
wonderful.
that is inspiring.
It is. It is. No, with as it stands now, can and does music pay the bills? Do you have to? You made mention of being a hustler. Music is hard business wherever you are, even around the world. How do you support the business? Does it pay all the bills? How does an upcoming musician? How can they do it?
So yeah, right now it does, but also I'm the type of entrepreneur that I want to make sure that my whole team has like financial stability and also they can build generational wealth. So we're just still growing, we're still elevating. But on the other side, I have a tech company. We're currently creating the first dedicated African language learning app in market called Nkenne. This is where I've been learning my traditional language, Igbo.
Wow.
So in music and in tech, we've been hustling.
Wow. Okay.
So what does the app? What does the app do?
Yeah.
You can learn African languages.
You can learn African language.
Yes,
How many languages?
Right
and how
now we
does it
only
work?
have 5. So we
Okay.
have
Okay.
Igbo, Yoruba, Swahili, Somali, and
Okay.
Tree, which is a language in
In
Ghana.
Ghana, yeah.
Yes.
How does it work? Do you
You
translation?
I wish
How
I had
does
my
it work?
phone. I show
Okay.
you. So you just
Okay.
open the phone, open
Yeah.
the app,
Yeah.
you pick a language, and you listen to the lesson plans.
So the like regular lessons just keep coming up, updating.
15 to 20 minutes a day, and you can
Wow.
be fluent in like about 2 months.
Why did you feel the need to do this?
Because I needed to learn my native language.
Okay, and then you feel like there might be people like you who
Exactly.
definitely need sort of that.
And there are people abroad who need to learn in order to come back, right? The goal is for all of us, the diaspora, to connect, because that's the only way we can elevate together. Huh? So that's my mission.
Yeah. Amazing. Honestly,
Wonderful.
I'm
Let's see.
connecting because you're connecting your music and you're putting cultural influence in there, and I feel like it's a recipe for amazingness.
It is. It is. Let's talk about what going forward.
Yeah.
What can your fans or new people that are getting
know
hearing
you.
your sound?
Yeah.
What can they look out for? What can they expect the next 5, 10 years? What's in the horizon?
You know, the crazy thing is I didn't think I'd be doing tech like 2 years ago. So I always look to elevate, and I know people are always looking to elevate. So whatever that is, I'm just going to keep trying to elevate and trying to do as best as I can.
All right.
The time
Amazing.
I got.
Amazing.
I like that. I like that.
Honestly.